All right, 2012-192, 2012-193, and 2012-194, plus 2013-3, State of Arkansas versus David Smith. This matter is set for trial the week of July 8th. We had it down for pretrial hearings today. Are pretrial hearings going to be necessary today?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Could you repeat the question?
I said that this case is set for jury trial the week of July 8th. We set it for initial pretrial hearings on this date. Is pretrial hearings going to be necessary today?
There are no pretrial motions that have been filed at this time, Your Honor.
I'm anticipating that it will be necessary to address some pretrial issues between now and the trial setting. Is there do we have anything to go on in that regard as to time out some motions?
I was just speaking with Mr. Kincaid regarding the autopsy report. I've not seen it. He tells me he sent it, and I'm sure that's the case, but
As a matter of fact, Judge, I'm going to give that to Alicia. Ask her if she go copy it, then bring me back to Richard. Make sure he gets it. My discovery shows that the affidavit information, transfer order, back to regional medical records from December 31st, 2011 to January 1st, 2013. Medical records from back to regional medicals on December 28th to December 31st. One DVD interview of the defendant. One DVD containing a 911 call, photos of the crime scene, and one DVD containing interviews with witnesses, and have been delivered to the defense for their review. Do you show that, or you know?
the only thing that I'm aware of that we're missing from what he's read off to the court is the autopsy report. I will,
You'll have that in just a moment.
I'll visit with Mr. Kincaid and we'll compare and make sure we've got everything.
Judge, I don't think there are any medical records from Cox, but that's one thing I'm unsure of. I think the victim died en route, and I don't know if there's anything to be obtained from that, but we'll find out.
All right. Any other matters of discovery to be discussed today?
Not by the defense.
Just to make sure that what I think he's actually got, and we'll sit down and go through that.
All right.
Especially when we get a little closer, we'll go over the actual photographs and things like that, so to make sure that there's no surprises.
I don't want us to get behind the 8 ball on discovery on this case.
Judge, I think we've given everything to the defense that we have. The only thing I'm unsure of is the medical record from Cox Medical Center, because I don't know if they actually exist.
I'm going to set this for another appearance on May 30th, just to review everything, the status of the case. That's the next available date that would be available to conduct pretrial hearings if they're going to be necessary. If we're going to need to schedule the pretrial hearings as a separate date other than one of these dates that we bring in lots of defendants, there's set aside a special date, let the court know, and the court will set it. We'll find a special date to schedule this, because I want to gear up to make sure we get this matter to trial by that July 8th date.
I don't foresee a problem, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Defendant may be excused at this point.
Judge, did you want to address any of these district court transfer cases?
I thought we had an agreement just
I
to
put
continue
it-
those till the murder case was resolved.
The record reflects that we agreed to continue that till those cases, all as an excluded period, to next address them in the early August time frame. Every one of them is down for to be addressed in continued by agreement till August 5th and 6th as an excluded period. So we'll address anything further on those other, 3 cases or three cases will be addressed in that time frame. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
May be excused. Moving quickly to matters on the revocation docket, we have 2006-250 State of Arkansas versus Derek Kissman.
Enter Mr. Kinsman, or Kissman rather, filled out his application. He was approved by the court for the Public Defender's Office this morning. This is a first appearance. We enter a plea of not true.
Do you know the status of your charges and his charges at Jefferson County are?
No, I do not.
Yeah, I've got probation in Jefferson County, 4 years probation.
I don't think it's aggravated robbery, theft of property charge.
Yeah, they dropped it from aggravated robbery, I got theft of property. And
This case will be set for hearing on May 30th.
We'll talk about it.
Yes, sir.